Good morning. Hello, I'm coming to you from Assateague National Park, and today's workout, you don't need any shoes. Today's workout is going to be a stretch. So, grab yourself a mat or find a place that's good for you to do some stretching. And let's just start standing with our feet hip distance apart. Take a big stretch up. Exhale. And release it back down. Take another big stretch. Lift it up. Have some comfortable clothes to move around in. And release it down. Take your feet a little bit wider. We're going to swing and wrap. Swing and wrap. Let the arms go. Let them fly. And lift the heel. Right behind me is the Atlantic Ocean. Beautiful. Gorgeous day to be outside. Swing and swing. And 3, 2, and 1, and 1. And bring it right back. Take the arms back up over the head. Hold them here. Lift your knee up off the floor, balance. Bring the hands underneath of the knee. Lift the knee up a little bit higher. Circle. Circle the other way. Good. Lower the leg, extend, and pull it in. Now, if you need something to hold on to, make sure there's a chair or a tabletop or counter. 2 more. Woo. And 1, and 1. Release it down. Lift the arms back up over the head. Pull your bellies in. Lift the other leg off the ground. Hold it up nice and high. Circle your ankle. Release it down a little bit, and then extend, kick it out, pull it back in. Out and in. Press. Press. 2 more. 1, 1. And release it back down. Shake out your legs. We're going to step the legs a little bit wider. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Reach and down. And up and down. Get a little bit lower each time you come down. And 3, and 2, and 1. Bring the arms back up. Clasp your hands at the top. Inhale, side bend, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Side to side. And side. See if you can hug your ears with your arms, but then relax your shoulders. One more each side. And bring all the way back up. Let's lower the arms down in front, cross and tuck. So we're doing a little cat stretch here. So tuck the hips under, tuck your chin in. And release the arms. Lift back up. Take the hands behind the back. All right, let's get an extension. And release. So we're going to go back and forth. So we're going to tuck and extend. Rock the hips forward and roll them back. And exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Good. 3 more. And 2. And last one. And release. So take the feet even wider. We're going to drop it down. Lean forward a little bit. Hands on the inner thighs. shoulder to the opposite thigh, and up and switch, and up and switch, up and over, up and over. Center, tuck it up, and roll all the way up. Bring the legs back in and shake them out. So you want to hold on to something or just your balance. Take your leg out to the front, lift it up and down. Use your belly. Lift it up and down. And lift and lower, lift and lower. 3, 2, and 1. Take the leg up, hold it underneath again, and this time we're going to take it out to the side. Hold, balance. So if you have this in your practice, try taking the leg out to the side, holding the toe with your 2 front piece fingers. Good. Bring it back to the front. And release it back down. Second side. So we're going to take the leg out and lift and lower, lift and lower. Good. So we're going to keep the chest nice and tall here. 2 more. And 1. Hold it here. Pull it back in again. Counterbalance with the opposite arm, and then we're going to take it out to the side and balance. So stay with this option, or take the big toe, 2 piece fingers, and then straighten up your back. Slowly bring it to the front. Bring it back in and release it down. Good. Separate your feet. Circle the hips. 3, 2, and 1. Other direction. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Take another big stretch up. Release it back down. Shake out your legs. Awesome. Okay, we're going into a chair pose. So let's get into a little bit of yoga right now. Some standing postures, yoga postures. Chair pose, you can have your feet together or they can be hip distance apart. Make sure they're facing the same direction. They're parallel. So we're going to drop down, push the hips back, tuck the hips under. Again, you can have the feet together or a little bit apart. And take your hands to prayer, thumbs to the breastbone. Exhale and sink into it. So we're trying to leave the chest up, not bend over. Bring it up and drop the hips. There's your chair pose. From here, we're going to step and lunge the right leg back. Okay, so then take the arms up over the head. We're just in a high lunge here. You can be up a little bit higher, or you can come a little bit lower. Good. Let's come into Warrior 1. We're going to set the back heel down at an angle. Square the hips off, keep them square, bend your front knee. Arms come up over the head. Warrior 1. Inhale, exhale the hands behind, lean forward. Coming up to Warrior 2. We're going to lift back up, take the leg further back, and now open the arms out to the side. Nice long stride with your legs, Warrior two. Good. Lift up, arch back, reach back, and then come all the way through for extended warrior two. Inhale, lift up, and exhale. Square back off. Take a few baby steps in. Bring yourself all the way back. We're going to do everything on the other side. Chair pose. Feet together. We're a little hip distance apart. Sit back. Tuck your hips under and then lift your chest. Hands to prayer. Pause. Breathe. So, strength comes from stability. Okay, stepping the other leg back to lunge. We're going to come up, step it back, lift the arms up over the head. So make sure you're hip distance apart. Breathe. Transition to warrior one. We're going to set the back heel down at an angle. Keep the hips square. Bend the front knee in. Let's extend our warrior one. Exhale the hands behind the back. Lean forward a little bit more. Good. Stepping up to warrior two. Longer stride goes back. We're going to open out. Inhale, exhale. Reach back. Stretch out of the side of the waist. Come through. Extended warrior one. Warrior two, rather. Inhale, lift all the way up. Come back around, square the hips off. Take a few baby steps in. Bring yourself all the way back and shake it out. Okay, one more balance challenge here. We're coming to dancer's pose. So, opposite arm up, balance. We're going to take the foot to the heel to your glutes. Line up your knees. Hello. There we go. Find your balance. Steady eye gaze on one spot. So we stay here with this, or lean forward a little bit. Back up. Keep your knees together. Try not to let the knee come in front of the other knee. See how it can throw you off? One more time. Lean forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, let it go. Shake it out. Second side. Opposite arm. Counterbalance here. Remember, you can hold on to something with that hand. Okay. Knees together. This is really a good thigh stretch. Or add on by leaning forward and kicking the knee back. Come back up straight. One more time. Pause. shake it out. Beautiful. We're going to turn to the side. We're going to do a downward dog and a little vinyasa flow here. So the feet hip distance apart. Inhale the arms up over the head. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, lift halfway up. Here's your flat back extension. Bend your knees, fold back down. We're going to walk our hands out to a downward dog. So step out and press back. Come forward to plank. I'm going to have to adjust my feet a little bit. Pausing in plank. Knees drop down to the floor and lift. Up dog or stay nice and low for a cobra. Sitting back to a child's pose if you need a rest, or you come back up, back to downward dog. Right foot is going to lunge forward. Bring it all the way to the hand, lower, hands on your thigh, and low lunge. Hands come down, step back to down dog. Change legs. Left leg forward. Hands on your thigh. Steady. Low lunge. Hands down to the floor. This time, step into a forward fold. Bend your knees. Roll to standing. Coming back to face you, we're going to fold forward again. Let's inhale the arms up over the head. Exhale, swan dive down. And roll up to standing. This time just roll the shoulders back and down. Come back to side. I'm coming back to side. Take the legs really far apart. Turn the toes inward. And let's take the hands to the floor. Lift back. Lower down. Remember to drop the chin. Drop the head, shoulders. Shake out the upper body. All right, lifting your chest. Let's heel toe the legs in so they're just outside the hips. Hands to the thighs. Roll up to standing. Roll it up and back. Good. Let's bring it back to the front. Shake everything out. Let's come back to where we started. A little swing and wrap. Bring it right back to the front. Good. Let's take the arm up, reach it over, and arm under. Switching sides. Inhale, exhale. And lift up. Hands to the hips. We're going to turn the toes out. Square ourselves. Let's go over to your right leg. Lean out over the leg and reach the arms down. Take the opposite hand outside the leg towards your ankle. Inhale, lift back up, flat back. Opposite arm reaching out. Inhale, lift all the way back up and exhale. We're going to turn over to the other leg, flat back, and then fold down, taking the opposite hand outside. Flat back, lift up, reach with the opposite arm, Inhale, lift up using your abs, your back muscles, and release. Bring it right back in. So let's take the arms up over the head. Come up high onto the toes. Bend the knees. Squeeze back up to straight and lower back down. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Steady. Inhale. Exhale. And down. 1 more. Inhale. Relax your shoulders. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Release it all back down. We're going to reverse this. So bend your knees. Lift up onto the toes. Stretch up and lower the heels. 2 more. Bend your knees, the hips tucked under. Lift your heels. Stretch up and lower down. Last one. And down. So that's it today. Your stretch workout. Use it anytime and enjoy. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time. Aloha.